Let's make my garden stroll quilt pattern using only a layer cake. Now for the fabrics, I am using Gail Lorraine from Art Gallery Fabrics, which I will have a link down below in the description for you to purchase from a quilt store that I trust and personally shop at. Now with your layer cake 10-inch squares, you are going to cut one 5-inch by 10-inch rectangle and two 2.5-inch by 5-inch rectangles, and you will be then left with one 5-inch square. And that's it. Garden Stroll is available in 5 quilt sizes: baby, throw, twin, queen, and king, which I will have that free PDF pattern linked down below in the description. Now once everything is cut, you will then select two 2.5-inch by 5-inch rectangles in the same print and one 5-inch square in a different print, and sew the 2.5-inch by 5-inch rectangles to the opposite sides of the 5-inch square with a 1/4-inch seam allowance. Then once this block is completed, you will then sew a 5-inch by 10-inch rectangle to the left side. Now do note that it will be longer than needed, so sew it however at the top, bottom, and the center, whichever you prefer. But once it's sewn together with a 1/4-inch seam allowance, you will then trim the excess off, which will then leave you with a 9.5-inch by 9-inch rectangle. And that's it. Now this quilt pattern is very simple and easy to whip up together, and it is perfect for those charity quilts or last minute gifts. Now with all of your blocks that are finished, it's time to lay the quilt out. You will first start with the single print rectangle to the right side for every odd row, and then you will just rotate the blocks 180 degrees for the even rows. And as always, sew your blocks together to form rows, and then lastly, sew the rows together to complete your quilt top. And here is what my quilt top looks like all finished. And as for the backing, I am using this Wildflower Whispers from the same collection. Then for the thread choices, I am using Glide Thread in Seafoam Green, which you all know is my favorite, and I love it so much. And here it is, my Garden Stroll quilt pattern all quilted out. And I do hope you have enjoyed today's tutorial. If you could please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified for your next amazing quilt project.